and what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the me's living in all this complication of what I need to do, what needs to happen, how can I control this situation, what do I need to avoid, what might happen, what might they say, all this stuff. So when there is no longer any sense of self, everything is just completely simple, just whatever's appearing.
Yeah, but that's not different as there. The only thing there isn't is that whole thing going on, like how do I do this, or how can I work that out, or that dream, you could say, isn't there. The same, but in the same time, the simpleness is still happening, of course.
Yeah.
It's just happening by itself, but it's so convincing that you have to do it. So that's going on, but that's the extra, but doesn't matter. There can be some extra things going on. But for the me, when you're in it, it feels very frustrated that you can't stop it or something like that.
Because the me's there.
The way the light is going, it's just already going, like it's just this already, of course. Moving in some way, or
because when the me's there, it seems to listen to everything and take it all in, as if it's serious, like it's all really happening and it needs to be dealt with. There's all this stuff that I need to deal with. And then what I was going to ask is, so when there's no longer a sense of someone there, thoughts could be going around, how do I prepare for this or whatever, but there's just no one there taking it to be real. Is that the difference?
Nothing going on about things that happen. You can think sometimes like, oh, what is this, like the sound is not working, and then it's
sound.
Same. An irritation that the internet is not good. Yeah. And then can happen. It's irritating. Oh, that's all right too. Oh, but then it's gone.
Thanks, Rose.
Yeah, thanks.
Rose, so even with this meetings, questions can happen, a response can happen. It's not for anything, it's just what's happening.
Yeah. It's the same as standing by the bus. No.
There's no one there trying to give answers or help to anyone else.
No, it's just talking or just saying something. It's over there. It's the same thing. It's just where it's coming from. It's just blah blah blah. So, yeah.
And I think I'm asking a question in order to find out the answer, but there's no one here.
Yeah, that's the extra. What's going on? Yeah. Yeah. So there's always something else on top of it, like, of with it, like, oh, I want to find. And the strange thing is in these meetings that there's no answer. So it's like, sometimes it can be like, like hitting the wall or something. Yeah.
It's incredible that this whole appearance is just happening on its own. Nobody's doing it. It's just apparently, it's just, no reason, just going as it's going.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah,
no control.
Sure. It's amazing. What an effort all done. Like, oh, everybody's working and doing things, and it's it's always the laugh. It's also the laughter about that. Whoa, wow.
It's for nothing, and it doesn't get anyone anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a shock for the me. Well, the me doesn't hear it, but it's a shock, as a me trying to get something, trying to control, and then it's just recognized. Well, there's no control.
Yeah.
The me believes there is real control. Yeah.
Yeah. And you don't know. There's also there's a huge thing going on about knowing things, because you think then it's more safe or feels more comfortable or things like that. But there's always not knowing. You don't know what's happened next. Maybe there's a heart attack, or I don't know. I don't know. Of course not. Nobody knows. Doesn't matter if I know what is going on in Africa, then maybe that doesn't help for not getting an accident, or I don't know. But it's just amazing that whole thing about knowledge and knowing and finding the truth or anything going on. Like, wow.
It's amazing. Thank you so much.
It's just that simple, moving, sitting, eating ice cream. Yeah.
Thank you, Rose.
Yeah, thanks. I'm going to miss these meetings during the summer break. Oh, so sweet.
Rose, is there enough time to ask a question?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So there never is a me ever.
No.
And the me, there seems to be a sense that arises that there's someone here.
Yeah.
Even that doesn't happen to anyone, but while that happens, it feels very real that it's happening to someone.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hypnotic. It's so strong. It's so convincing. Yeah.
The whole world is walking around.
Most people don't question it. Of course I'm here. What are you talking about? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can't bother with that. Yeah. There's no discussion then. No, there is no me. Why not? Why should I? No. When there's then that's it. Of course. Yeah.
That's amazing that none of this is happening to anyone, because we think everything is happening to us.
Yeah.
It's my pain, it's my frustration. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so convincing, and you can't think yourself out of it. That's the awful thing. You think, what can I do, or what can I? It's energetic. So that's just nothing. No, nothing about that. Nothing. No advice or something. No.
This communication is stunning. It's just beyond words. There's.
Yeah. It's amazing that then, but what I always thought is there's nothing wrong or right. I could weep on that in the beginning when I heard it. I was like, oh, no, because there was always something going on, like I have to do this or that because of that, and when that was a little bit hurt like that, like there's nothing wrong. It's just what's happening, and then suddenly it was something like, oh, it doesn't matter if I watch television or go outside when there's sun. Can sit inside and watch television, because I was thinking like, oh, when it's sunny, I have to go outside and things like that. And there were so many beliefs like that. It doesn't matter. What is this? I was always busy with what is the best way, or what do I have to eat, or is my weight good, or how am I looking, or it's endless about what do I feel. Oh, this is about, I didn't do I wasn't saying what I really want to say, or it's endless. And then suddenly it's heard like, oh, there's nothing, it can't be wrong, it's everything. That's beyond anything. Like, oh wow, It's everything. That's what I ever dreamed of, that nothing would be wrong. That was a dream, but I didn't even know there was that dream. But yeah, that's like, oh, that's the longing for that. Everything is it. Because somewhere it's known, somewhere it's already, of course, it's already there, but it's overlaid by so many constructs and beliefs and concepts. Like there's something wrong and you have to behave like this, or looking for certain food, anything.
It's so much about what's the right way to live. And then I come to this message and I think this is the right way to live, like Rose and Tony.
Yeah.
And then well, there isn't anyone living anyway, anyway. So
but it seems like then it's heard, not only by you, but it's heard like, oh, this is a new way of living. Then maybe how can I do this, or what has to be falling away, and it's still heard that it's a certain way of living, because that's the only way you know that there's a certain way of living and what's the best way. So maybe this is the best way. And then it isn't heard that this isn't a way of living. No, it's everything. So, but that's impossible to hear in some way. That's the yeah.
Thanks so much.
It's also the fear. It's also the fear of losing everything. Like, there's so much invested in that identity and doing things. Yeah.
Such a great meeting.
Yeah.
And I hope you have a great break as well.
Yeah, great week. Yeah, summer break. No, no, I love these meetings. I love these meetings. I really, when I'm in, I love that. I love talking about this. So no, I like it very much. But it's also very much, I like also just being outside and doing things like that, just like that. So yeah. So everybody has a nice summer. Have a nice summer.
There are some questions in the chat.
Still some questions in this chat. When are meetings resuming? What is resuming? I don't know.
Resuming means to start again.
Oh, when they are starting again. I think in September, but I don't know because I'm on holiday in the beginning of September, so I think it's the second or third week, something like that. I will put it in the end of August. I will know what's going on. I will put it on the website. I think it will be the same on those Sundays, and I will make some things. I will try to do some weekends and do it live. So I hope it can happen because of the corona. We don't know what's happening in the autumn, but I think it will. Maybe it's possible. That would be nice to see you in real. That would be nice. We are all in the group and sitting together. That would be nice.
You are on holiday till 10th of September.
Oh, okay, till the 10th.
Just after that.
Oh.
Somewhere.